everyone, it's Linda from LyndaCreates, and I have a Thrifting Thursday fabric haul that I want to share today. And this is a card I made a few weeks ago, and I used some thrifted fabrics on it. So I wanted to share where those fabrics came from. It was from an upholstery fabric store, and I just, they have some amazing fabric. I've gotten a lot of my background fabric for my stitching from the remnants, which is a really inexpensive way to get it. But also they have sample books. So there's a lot of fabric in these sample books, and I just want to share like some of the pieces that I've scored from them. They were really nice about this, but look at these colors and textures. And it all was, of course, in a sample book. But I also want to share another little thing, is that in these, there's also fibers. So you can remove some of the fibers and stitch with them as well. And I'll have a project with that at another time. And here is same fabric in white, but sometimes there's a larger piece in the sample book. So that's a beautiful larger weave. And again, these are upholstery fabrics, so they have a certain look to them. Now this is like a velour. It's kind of a velvety velour. And look at these colors. Absolutely love them. There's so many things you could do with them. They're thicker, of course, because they are upholstery fabric, but just a ton of things you could do with it. And as a crafter, you don't necessarily need a lot of anything, and it's just a wonderful way to keep it out of the landfills. So here's another one. It's like a linen look. Now they have the fabric from swatch books have some like a paper edging to keep it from unraveling in the book. But look at these colors that you can get. And they're, they may not be large, but you get a whole selection of it. And again, this is like a linen look. And here is, this was gorgeous too. This was another, I used this in the background of my card. It unravels beautifully if you want it to. It has a linen look again too. And I just, oh, look at that. Can you see that? It just is so beautiful. And there's so many different colors. And this one is really fun. It is, I don't even know what you would call it. It has little like raised spots in the weave. Let's see if I could show you. Oh, here. This one probably shows it best. So those are all textural dots, and they're random. They look, personally, they either look like stars in the sky or maybe snowflakes. Can you see something like that in a winter scene in the background? And it's all raised texture, so it's absolutely gorgeous. And in the swatch book, there's usually a bigger piece again in the back. So this is a nice large piece right there. And then this was ripped out of a swatch book that I disassembled so I could get the fabrics out of there. And you'll have these pieces, that's really cool. You'll have these pieces, some are full width and some are these half width pieces. Some have more textures than others. But, I mean, that's really interesting too, right there. So many things you could do with these, but I want to show you one fabric that I am really excited about. Look at this. It looks like wood grain. Has just a little bit of texture to it. Maybe not. It's just a weave. But look at that. It's like still attached there. But it's like a wood grain that is just amazing. And there's just all kinds, oh, that's pretty too. All kinds of fabrics in here. So you never know what you'll find in these swatch books, but they are definitely worth looking through and seeing if the shop owner has any out-of-date ones that they're willing to either sell to you or to give to you. Again, they don't want to necessarily put it in the landfills either, so if they're willing to understand what you might be doing with it and how you'll use it, it couldn't hurt to ask. So these are my upholstery fabric hauls. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out my website, LyndaCreates, that's Linda with the Y, LyndaCreates.com for more inspiration, and you'll see things like my card that I made out of the fabrics, and you just never know what you'll find there. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!